Welcome to Irish Illustrated. I'm Kevin Sinclair, and I'm here to talk about four-star running back Gi'Bran Pyne. So this is a running back in the 2022 class, not the 2023 class. Was originally slated to play at Indiana, but sought out a release, and he visited Notre Dame over the weekend. And this is a prospect who dealt with some injuries throughout his high school career, and I think that might have been why some bigger programs may have shied away from him. But this guy has a potential big-time payoff in college if he can stay healthy and do what he does best on the football field. And when I watch this film, there is a whole lot of good that he does on the football field. So let's dive in, starting with some of his sophomore footage. So we'll start with Gi'Bran Pyne. This is way back in his sophomore year in 2019. They actually played Michael Mayer at Covington Catholic that season. Here he is out of the slot with a jet sweep. He's running in tandem with the senior running back at the time, Cam Porter, who's now at Northwestern. But as you can see here, just a tough running back to wrangle, very quick out of the backfield, good top speed. As you can see, he's wearing a cast on his wrist, but that didn't slow him down, it didn't seem. Here he is breaking loose in the first half, coming off the bench with that senior running back. But he was just too talented to keep off the field by the look of it, getting plenty of touches. Also playing on the defensive side of the ball, and here he is on defense, the quarterback rushing upfield, and it was Payne taking down the quarterback. That's when I took note of him on defense. And then later that series, here he is dropping back into coverage, picking off a pass, complete with that cast on his left arm. And he shows the speed and the cutting ability, and the awareness there to wait for his blocks to score a touchdown. Is only a 10th grader here. He'll have another look at that. There he is picking off that pass. Good instincts. Again, with that cast on, good cutback here. Kind of a nightmare scenario for those offensive linemen trying to take down this nationally pursued running back who's just intercepted a pass. But Payne, really impressive right off the hop. Another contest again in his sophomore year. Here's Payne on 3rd and 4, just showing his tough running style and picking up the first down, moving the chains for his offense in tandem with that older veteran running back. And now here he is picking up a screen pass, following his blocks, showing good balance there and getting into the end zone. So a wide variety of talents here. Screen passes, carrying the ball out on the perimeter, up the middle, showing good toughness, intercepting passes, making open field tackles as only a sophomore here. So right off the hop, when you dig way back into his background, this is a guy who's been doing it for a long time and showing good burst there. And now this is a single game from his junior season, LaSalle taking on Lakota East, which is a good program. And here he is on the opening kickoff, just showing off that speed, really considerable speed in this running back. And that's why he picked up the scholarship offers he did and was ranked as a 4-star prospect. And now another tough carry here on a short yardage play, just showing that scrappiness out of the backfield without a lot of room to go. Picking up those extra yards that only those scrappy running backs can. And here he is in short yardage, picking up the touchdown for his squad. Again, this is only his junior year here in 2020, playing against another Ohio program. And then here on a post route, a little bit off target, makes the catch out of the slot. He is a big factor in their passing game. And now the ball did come loose, but it wasn't until after his knees hit the turf. And this was the very next play. So he punched the ball inside the 5-yard line. And then Payne on the very next play scoots into the end zone. It was a big day for him versus Lakota East. Here he is picking up the defensive end on a passing play. So play action, shows good toughness, low center of gravity, sinking his hips, taking that defensive end out of the play. And then we'll see some more physicality here as a lead blocker on sort of a jet sweep, getting up, getting physical with defensive backs to create some space. And now 3rd and 1 a little later in the game. Payne bouncing out outside. There wasn't anything on the off tackle for him. Bounced it outside, picked up the first down, moved the chains, more of that tough running. And then here on a red zone play, and there he is pitching the ball into the end zone. Really seeing a bit of everything from him, throwing pass, interceptions, tough running up the middle, kickoff return. And then here he is bottled up, showed his patience, found is a small crease, and he exploited it for this long distance touchdown. So a little bit of everything from Gi'Bran Pyne, an impressive athlete. So, with every prospect, when I dig into their game films, it's sort of looking for what they do well on the football field. And not to get too over the top, but with Gi'Bran Pyne, it's sort of what does he not do well on the field? What we saw there, intercepting balls on defense, making open field tackles, really dangerous on kickoff and punt returns, tough running up the middle, can bounce it outside to show patience, find creases and exploit them, snap off long distance touchdown runs, crawl screen passes for big yardage. There's just a whole lot to like there, including his pass blocking skills. So a well-rounded running back here, and if he stays healthy, he could be a big-time back on the college level. But that's it for me. Thanks for tuning in to Irish Illustrated. I'm Kevin Sinclair.